Hello, Cancer. Happy birthday. Welcome to Cancer season and welcome to Mercury retrograde. And also, there is going to be a new moon the week that these readings come out, new moon in your sign. So hopefully you're on a maybe a path of starting something new. I have the Tarot of Brass and Steam, and we're going to do an energy, mid-month energy check-in for you, Cancer. So tune into your energy, tune into your intuition. Just trust yourself that if it's for you, it'll resonate. If it's not for you, you'll know it's not your reading. Let's do a full check-in for the sign of Cancer, the birthday babies. Cancer, what is going on in your heart? What is going on in your heart? The Queen of Discs. You're really careful about who gets access to you. You have a very protected energy. You're also very abundant and generous. This is Mother Earth energy or Mother Nature. So, you plant seeds. She plants seeds. It's feminine energy. It doesn't mean you have to be a female. It's just being in your feminine energy. And you know that if somebody gives you $1, you'll turn that into $10. You're just very, generous, and you are productive, and you can really produce. You're a producer. You're a hard worker in your heart. So when somebody is talking to you about matters of the heart, you're always very dialed into, yeah, I can work at this, I can invest in this, I can produce something from this. I'm in it, and I'm bringing this feminine energy because I believe that what I give, I'm going to get back, and it's going to be worth it. And in the long run, the Queen of Discs is extremely wealthy and blessed and a caretaker. Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Mind. What's going on in Cancer's mind? What's happening in your mental arena? Death energy. Transformation in your mind. And this is a major arcana attributed to the sign of Scorpio, your water cousin. And the death energy is transformative. It's where something has come to an end mentally. Something has stopped being a part of the way that you think about things, and you've changed your mind entirely. You might have gone from being extremely one way to now extremely another way. And that is all because you've changed your mind. You've transformed. Not just change. It's not small. It's a big, big thing. Maybe you've gotten counseling. Maybe you've read books, and you are really serious about something. It's a big deal. It's a major arcana. In your body, what's happening in your body, Cancer? What is happening in the body of Cancer? The Tower, another major arcana, some more scorpionic energy too. This is Mars energy. This is also Aries or Scorpio, and it is it's usually involving some sort of a spark of a new idea, a new thought, a transformational kind of energy comes in out of the blue and shakes up what you thought you knew about how to take care of your body. And lo and behold, this beautiful, what might not have felt beautiful at the time, or what might not feel beautiful when it comes striking through, shakes everything down and allows you to recreate, your routine, how to take care of yourself. You need to start eating these kinds of things. You need to start working out like this. You need to this, that, and the other. The Tower comes in, which really kind of shocks you, but it's for you, not against you in your body, okay? Something comes in to reform how you've been treating your body. Your spirit. What about your spirit, Cancer? What's going on in your spirit? Knight of Wands. You are so interested in playing and playful and being adventurous and an explorer, like open to spirituality. If you've never been open to spirituality, maybe you are now. And if you've always been a spiritual person, maybe you're opening up to new ideas and new concepts. Maybe you're reading the Bhagavad Gita, or you're looking at the Bible for the first time just as a spiritual text to open yourself up to concepts that you've maybe never really opened yourself up to. Maybe you're checking out concepts of Buddhism, or you're just being open, and it's exploratory, it's adventurous, it's always moving in your spirit towards, I want to see what's out there, I want to explore and check it out. What is your overall energy, Cancer? What is the overall energy for you? Six of Wands. Beautiful. This says that Cancer, in your birthday season, you are victorious, you are successful, you are being celebrated, you're being hoisted up and placed on the shoulders and paraded through town. And good job, Cancer, and we're so glad you're here, and we love you, and everybody's clapping and cheering, and they want more of you, and yay. It's overall in your life, everything, body, mind, heart, soul, all of it. Six of Wands. Good job. That's awesome. Let's clarify for the sign of Cancer. Why is the Queen of Discs here in your heart energy? Being such a grounded, stable, loving, generous, Mother Earth kind of energy in your heart. You know, they're always baking cookies. The house smells good when you walk in. Everything is from their heart. And I love when people say, like, this recipe has love in it, my special ingredient. That's kind of what the Queen of Discs would say. Why is she here? The Three of Wands. Because your heart has always been open to the possibilities of what's out there. And when you're open to the possibilities of what's out there, and you know that your ships are coming in, you're open-armed and you're accepting and you're available. And when people need you, you're there for them. That's so Mother Earth qualities, right? You just, Three of Wands, you're just open to people. You're not a closed off person. You're open. In the mind, the death energy. Why is death energy here? Why is this beautiful transformation in your mind? You know, you've shifted something. You've totally transformed the way that you think about things. I mean, transformed. It's not a little thing. Eight of Swords. Because your anxiety has led you nowhere. Your anxiety has been a trickster, a dirty little cheat, sneak, thief. They've taken your peace and your joy. Your anxiety, all the little minions that run around in your brain telling you all these thoughts that aren't true, you've had enough of that. And I really think that this Cancer that receives this reading is a person that has received like a counseling, maybe several sessions like EMDR or some sort of transformative therapy to address all of their stinking thinking, their analyzation, their analysis paralysis, all of this Eight of Swords baloney. I think you've really transformed. Why is the Tower here for your body? What shocking revelation have you experienced for your body, Cancer? Five of Pentacles. Well, for the longest time, I think you have always felt like you were on the outside looking in. Your body was some mysterious thing that you didn't have access to changing. But I think you have now, because the Tower is here. The Tower showed up, a shocking, transformative revelation to benefit you, because you were always on the outskirts of what was happening. You were always like, you know, when you almost have the truth, you almost found the clue to get the answer. You always felt like you were on the outside of it, but you finally have it. This tower was your gift, even though it probably felt a little harsh. Like, for instance, you fell down and you hurt your back. And because you hurt your back, that brought you to a doctor who you told about things going on. And that person also checked into your lab work. They just wanted to be sure and be careful because they checked your lab work. They were able to give you some like, hey, have you thought or did you know that you're really susceptible to A, B, and C? And you took it to heart. It shocked you. It was a revelation. It was a revealing thing that benefited you from being kept in the dark for so long. And it was good. Even though it shocked you, it was good. Your spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Wands here in your spirit. You know, you always wanting to play and have fun and explore. And I'm going to grab that because it fell right on the floor. And that was the clarifier. It's the Seven of Pentacles. And that says, yeah, you want to learn new things. You want to play and be adventurous in your spirit. But you also have to be patient. You have to plant seeds, meaning you have to, okay, what do you want to learn? Do you want to learn about, let's just say Buddhism, okay? You want to go learn about Buddhism? Every little thing about Buddhism, you've got to take it one small bite at a time and be patient as you learn about it. You can't expect to open up to Buddhism and then become a Buddhist. You've got to, well, that's just, I'm trying to give you an example. Anything. You can't expect to be an expert is what I was trying to get at. You can start and be considered that in the very beginning, but to be, you know, really thoroughly and learned with it, you've got to take your time and be patient in your learning process in your spirit. Why is the Six of Wands here as the overall energy for Cancer? Six of Wands, victory, success. Yeah, look at that. Your energy popping out here. Three of Cups, you are being celebrated. Absolutely, 1,000,000%. Your overall energy, I don't know if it's your birthday. Everybody's taking you out for your birthday. They're giving you shots. And you're just going for it. You're having fun because this is really a beautiful celebratory time. It's your birthday. It's you just doing a good job in life. It's everybody celebrating Cancer. Okay? Awesome. I'm going to give you an oracle card and we're going to close down the reading. This is an Egyptian gods oracle card. And let's find out for the sign of Cancer. One last little tidbit for them. We have card number 2, Amun-Ra, creation. Number 2 in numerology has to do with duality and balance and intuition. And it's about creation. And that just brings me back to your heart being the Queen of Discs, creation, and Mother Earth, and, you know, giving life to things and creating. Be creative. Maybe that's why you're being celebrated. Cancer, this is your reading, and it's such a blessing to do a reading for you. I love your energy. Thank you for being here. I'm on TikTok and on YouTube, and your likes and your follows, your subscribes and your shares and your comments are so appreciated. Thank you, Cancer. Happy birthday again. Be blessed. Be well.